Peace, guys. Remember, this is a collective reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'd like to thank you guys for just even viewing. Thank you to those who have been subscribing, and please don't forget to like and share if you know if any of these messages resonate with anyone you know. All right, let's get into it. We have the moon here. Yeah, someone who's highly balanced. There's an unseen. It's something about your intuition, collective. Someone is in this very high priestess energy. The moon is water, and then balance is here. So a lot of heavy water. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Then with the Fool here, yeah. There's a new beginning coming. I'm hearing a manifestation. You could have forgot about it. I see the Strength card sticking out along with the Star card all behind the Sun card here. All positive cards. These are sticking out in the upright. You're highly intuitive. I'm not going to take all of this. I'm going to take what fell. There was a Tower moment that you were highly intuitive about. This is my first time viewing this card this way. You come off to others like some sort of loner or something like that. Like you could appear really out the way. Yeah, but you also come off like you have nothing to hide with these emotions in the reverse. You gotta work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. I just saw divine guidance sticking out here. You have divine guidance when it comes to distractions, okay? Something about distractions and your boundaries. Caution when it comes to these distractions, okay, guys? Somebody could be trying to distract you from could be from you using your intuition. I started this with saying that someone's highly intuitive and there's a new beginning. So there's a lot of things at play when it comes to this collective, okay? Somebody could be 27, somebody could be 41, or the number 27 or the 27th could be significant, okay? Number 8. We are in August. It's something about the 20s here as well. You could be healing when it comes to love. With that healing and love card there. Because it tried to come out in reverse almost. But once it hit the board, it was in the upright. Yeah, have patience on your journey when it comes to um, healing yourself. When it comes to love could be a part of your stability. You're being encouraged to see, have patience, I said, during your journey. And then we got journey in the upright, right as I move, stability. Yeah, regardless of the tower moments on your journey, there's luck on your side because you have resilience here. Somebody could be 38. I'm hearing somebody could be 28. And then look at that. As I turn these over, we got abundance. What's this? Abundance, be bold, make the first move, cardinal moon. Remember I said it was heavy water energy, cardinal moon. Could be a Cancer here. Prosperity, new moon in Taurus. Somebody could have Taurus placements, or it could be a Taurus that I'm talking to. And then we got a time for healing. I'm going to take these because I didn't know this was like this. So it's something about you taking a time out. When you reflected, collective, it led to this time of healing. And now prosperity lies ahead because you're being bold, making the first move when it comes to your abundance. Confirmation. It's something about you being hopeful. You could have this very childlike, optimistic energy when it comes to knowing that you are good enough. Yeah, you never gave up. You never gave up. That could be why you come off like you have no problem with being alone, because you really don't have no problem with being to yourself. Something about loving your own company. This is a beautiful reading. So we have an achievement coming up. Something that they're being kind of aloof about. We're gonna dig down to it. There's a new beginning that you're being encouraged to be very optimistic about. Like, come at it with a very open heart. There's something you possibly need to learn. Yeah, because you're being divinely guided in regards to it. Okay? So trust your wisdom. I'm hearing trust everything you've learned. You could have learned a lot lately, a lot about yourself in particular. I'm hearing communication could be the key. Okay? Yeah. You was doing some shadow work or you are in the middle of some shadow work that you're very well aware takes time to heal. So you've been coming at things from a more patient like approach. And you could be losing patience, collective. So it's just being encouraged for you to have more patience, okay? Because you are healing yourself, okay? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you are healing yourself. Sorrow Hills came right out again after getting better. Keep in mind, because this card is saying that growth is not a journey. And look at that, fast progress. Fast progress. That's like the Chariot card, okay? Yes, you go through phases, and you learn very quickly, yes. So you put a lot of high expectations on yourself, And you could be very self-critical when you come around energy that you just knew was within alignment with you, and then all of a sudden something happens and you feel like, oh my god, this is misalignment. No, you're being guided. This is a journey for a reason, okay? Especially growth. Growth is a journey. That's what this card is saying. It's saying growth is a journey, not a destination. Welcome improvements one step at a time. Something is going to be learning. You're going to learn something while healing your heart, because it's holding a heart here in this card. You're going to learn something while healing yourself, okay? And it's going to be fruitful. Like these flowers, instead of saying flowers, I'm saying colorful fruits. Something's going to be very fruitful for you because you were so resilient. That's why abundance and luck is on your side. Look up these shells, okay? That's all I'm going to say. Look up these shells and what they do. Look up the spiritual beliefs in these shells, okay? Zoom in if you need to. We got fast progress and trust your path as you just go with the flow of this tower moment, okay, collective? So it's something about you holding resilience, remaining grounded. So it's giving, remember everything you've learned, remember everything you've practiced. That's why it says trust the wisdom, okay? Whatever this is that you've been working on, collective, whatever this is that you've manifested, you must maintain the due diligence you've had thus far to even get what you want. Like, to even, look at that. Hold on. Let me finish. I'm getting excited. So, because you've been so dedicated to your healing, you've been healing yourself from some sort of love thing, and just healing yourself in general. Take it as it resonates. Okay, collective, you've been healing yourself, having steady patience, okay? Plenty of patience. And it's gonna keep that patience, because it's gonna lead to stability. This says yield and it says patience right here, right underneath. Have that patience, okay? Because it's gonna lead to stability, okay? Remain grounded, okay? Remain grounded during the excuse me. Okay, spirit, my bad. Remain grounded, okay? That's how I view this roots card, okay? Because what it is with this stability card, I see somebody moving. You could be planning to move, probably traveling or what have you. There's some positive big tower moment. Not every tower moment is negative. The thing is, it might start off that way. It might appear a little off. Yeah. I don't know. It's so positive though. I don't know. It could be that the collective is highly skeptical during this time, due to the wisdom, due to all the knowledge you've acquired during this time. So that's why it's being encouraged for you to just go with it, to embrace the spontaneity, okay? Embrace spontaneity and trust the journey, okay? And address the address. You probably, okay? So communication is going to be the key here when it comes to this, okay? So embrace the journey and trust, okay? Embrace spontaneity and trust your journey, okay? And remain open to unexpected twists and plot twists and turns and stuff like that, all right? Because it's something about the way you respond now. You're not going to respond, telling y'all, you're not going to respond a certain way, and that's why you're going to receive this abundance, okay? And it's all for your highest good. You having this faith This is going to lead to like some sort of greatest fulfillment. I'm telling you, somebody ain't gonna move. You got the wish granted card right here. Highest good. This is really positive, very positive energy. It feels like someone, not like a slow climb. It's like they gaining like some sort of, I'm hearing second wind. Somebody feel like you got a second wind or some shit like that, but you really just been on your own path. Somebody probably tried to slow you down. That's what that probably is. That could be what the Tower moment is about. Someone's going to try to slow you down, collective. But you're not going to let it. It's your resilience. It's your resilience. So someone could possibly try to. So continue to do what you are doing. All right. Those who have trusted friends, seek guidance. I'm hearing really the wise counsel is your spirit team. Let your spirit team be the thing, be your scales of balance. All right. Let your spirit team be the ones that give you advice on this. All right. It's something about you controlling the narrative of this, because this is your story. We got sculpt yourself. It's something about you controlling the story on this. If you keep things to yourself, it's giving quiet on the creek, honestly. Yeah, and you being encouraged to adapt to transformation. This card just keeps trying to come out. So embrace change with open arms, okay? For it's going to be a catalyst. It's going to be a catalyst for your growth, for your evolution, your self-evolution. A lot of you guys haven't just been focused on introspection and self-reflection. It's been deeper than that, and it's been about evolution towards full fulfillment, true fulfillment, whatever that may look like and be for you. Yeah, you got an inner clear quartz, collective, and your path it's illuminated. So keep following your intuition. I think that's why early on in the reading, I immediately just intuition. The Tower moment could be something about you truly learning true discernment about the inner monologue, your inner monologue, to be specific. You're learning what sounds are which sound is discernment, which sound is intuition, what sound is from the spirit team, and what sound is from your spirit guides, what sound is actually anxiety, what sound is actually a trigger, what sound, you get what I'm saying? When your inner voice responds, when your mind responds on the inside, someone is finally learning the differences between the two, how to differentiate between the two. And you're being encouraged to go with the flow, trust what you have been doing, okay? You got winds of fortune in the upright. That means that there's some stuff coming in, y'all. There's some positive stuff coming in, y'all. Yep. Yeah, so you control the narrative, collective. You control the narrative. So turn the page. Keep going. Keep going. And let yourself get caught up. Enjoy your journey. Whoever I'm talking to, this part of the collective, you guys could have been very, very I just keep hearing the word strict. I wanted to sugarcoat. I wanted to give another word. I did. Y'all ain't been playing when it come to your healing. Y'all ain't been playing. Yeah, you don't want to be vulnerable, but you're not burnt out. Maybe take a look at your boundaries, not in the sense of breaking them down, but maybe look at them in a way where you can fully analyze them for what they are, so that you're not confused, because someone's trying to balance out something here, and for some reason you're not feeling like yourself. I'm just feeling like yourself, Divine Spirit. Yeah, because you got anxiety about being a victim when it comes to no good ones being out there. Yeah, you compare. Yeah, you compare a lot of people, or could have compared a lot of people to someone, or to your experiences. Like, your anxiety leads to you comparing other people to what other people who have done bad things to you. You compare them to them. I don't know why that was so hard to get out. Why is burnt out here? Why is burnt out here? You're guarded because you feel like you're not burnt out because you're guarded and you feel like something's too hard, but you're not an avoidant. You tolerated abuse too much. You're not an avoidant, but you tolerated abuse too much. So that could be why you're coming off guarded here. Yeah, you hide your feelings because you feel like something's too risky. So maybe it's not your boundaries that need adjustment. It could be the expectations. With this in reverse, I instantly heard maybe lower your expectations just a tad. It could be you being stuck in the past. Somebody said something about what somebody did to you. You got stuck in the past, led to you not being yourself. Yeah, you being stuck in the past mixes signals. That's why you're so confused. Yeah, that's why you're so confused. And possibly is feeling like something is incompatible. This isn't for everybody. Yeah, you're at some sort of indecision. Because you know you hold the power to something. You know you can cut something off or something like that, collective. Yeah, so you're trying to find excuses. You could be mixing the signals for yourself, trying to find a reason to not see something through, or a reason to be busy. A reason to be busy and not social. Yeah. You could not want to come off like some sort of eye candy, and you don't want to be needy. But something was fated to be. I saw fated to be in the shuffle just then. There's something about pent-up anger and insecurities here. This person could trigger some sort of, is given from what I'm hearing, no good ones out there. See, they're triggering the insecurity. I feel like the insecurity is a fear of abandonment, not cheating per se. It could be cheating for someone. But from everything, yeah, see, a fear of getting hurt. There we go. A fear of getting hurt. Possibly breadcrumbed. Yeah, because I don't get a fear of cheating from these other cards. With that tolerating abuse, it's something else. Someone could have been very criticizing in the past, and this is any relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. Fear of cheating, fear again. Okay, they said no, honey. I said cheating. Okay, excuse me. But see, criticizing. Okay, so I'm talking to multiple people in the collective. Or this could have happened. Someone who was cheating on you. See, fear of loss. I said there was fear of abandonment issues. Someone could also have this thing when it comes to changing people, and a fear of lust. Yeah, it led to you feeling like love sucks. Before I turn those over. So you're not being vulnerable because you have pent up anger due to insecurities of getting hurt, a fear of cheating, being criticized, possibly some abandonment issues or attachment issues. Take it as it resonates. Take any of this as it, take it all as it resonates, okay? And leave what does not. You could also be the kind of person that wanted to change people or felt like you could fix people. You cannot fix people, okay? You can help people heal, but you can't fix. Like, you're a healer, because if you're a part of my collective, baby, you're a healer. Yes. The thing is, a lot of people could have lust, been very lustful towards you, sexualized you a lot. Okay. Yeah. So now you're cold and you hide your feelings by being cold. You could feel like you're too old, like yeah, rejection. You could feel like you're too old. I instantly heard like, and not old like in the literal, you feel like you're too old on the inside. It's just like every time you think you found something, it's like, I don't know. Yeah. It's just too hard. That was kind of funny. I don't know who that was, but that was funny. Yeah, somebody has attachment issues as well, in this collective for this reading. So guys, I encourage you to, like the reading, trust yourself and trust your intuition, okay? Limit indulgence of cheap dopamine. Shadow work. Someone needs to do some more shadow work, or just keep up with your shadow work. Just keep maintaining doing your shadow work, because you inspire others, okay? We got witch fight here. We got an upgrade is coming in because you're not a bad influence. I don't know how to approach you anymore. This person who's been sending you lust cravings. They want to know, how are you this protected? This person with a snake tattoo who couldn't successfully do some sort of blood magic on you, okay? There's someone, is definitely someone with tattoos with this someone. I mean, it's someone without tattoos as well who tried to do blood magic. Thing is, this person knows you're not green, so that's why witch fight is here. That's why I was hesitant, y'all. I was trying to figure out, like, I'm waiting for the message to come in about why witch fight is here. So this person knows that whatever they're doing is spiritual. Like they know that they're sending spiritual attacks and doing stuff, negative stuff, because they're invested in hurting you. That's what this card said. They're invested in hurting you. They want this witch fight. The thing is, you just keep being positive, and you it's like it's like not a mutual fight. Like, you just keep cleansing and protecting yourself is what I'm getting from it. This person just wants to fight just to fight. Yeah, they gonna learn though. We got lesson learned here. Yep, we got I should have treated you better. Yeah, now they don't play about you. Oh, now. Yeah, now they don't play about you. Ain't that funny? You look too damn good to somebody. This person could watch you daily. Yeah. Something about your workout routine. There's somebody trying to delay your goals here too, collective, okay? They're trying to delay your rainfall of abundance. That was the card that was under this card here. Fucking with you caused an awakening. Someone help. I knew when I saw a workout routine, I was like, please don't, please don't. And then here we go. Hate your self-care routine. So a gold digger here hates your self-care routine. Could be a mean girl that hates your self-care routine. Yeah, she's scared of you in real life. That's why she keep going. That's why she keep going to the altar behind you. There's somebody in your energy who friends can't be trusted. That just makes me question them though. Like, I don't know. But spiritual law is in your favor, okay? Because if their friends can't be trusted, like that Lady London song, pay attention to the friends, because sometimes the pattern to show up in him is sometimes they just like them. Some of them no friends with 666, but you really gotta vet because some of them really bitch. We got LGBTQ woman here. They know, this LGBTQ woman knows you're in your prime and you're so authentic, or they find you very authentic. So we got celebrate because you did the work. Somebody doesn't know you know. That they're telling your business. So somebody doesn't know that they're telling your business, but even the evil spirits are on your side because they can't figure you out, and you ready, or you stay ready, because that not ready in reverse is given I stay ready, so I ain't gotta get ready. And their ancestors told this motherfucker to leave you alone or to stop. You hear that? But you see that? But they didn't listen. Okay? We got Cash Doll 10 Commandments here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they told them to stop because you're not a fake spiritualist. Your higher self is taking over, baby. So somebody gonna turn their ringer off. It could be the person that wants to pop up on you. They're gonna turn their ringer off. So thank yourself. Thank yourself. I'm hearing thank your higher self, baby. Thank your higher self. Cause whoever this is that can't figure you out. Yeah, whoever this is that can't figure you out with that, right under Cash Doll 10 Commandments, you got Supreme Court, spiritual Supreme Court is going in your favor. Yeah. I'm hearing crash out, baby. Crash out. And I don't mean you, I mean them. Yeah, crash out. They're gonna crash out because justice is in your favor. I hope this helped.